Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jack and Emma English podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
Recently we were talking about how students can make money, and we realized something massive. The world has completely changed in just the last couple of years. If you are a college student right now listening to this, the old advice, the stuff people told you even 3 years ago, is completely dead.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, people used to say, just start a basic blog, or just do some simple freelance article writing. But let's be totally honest. AI has completely disrupted that. Artificial intelligence can write a basic 500-word article in about 3 seconds.
Exactly. So, if you are a student and you want to become truly wealthy before you graduate, you cannot just do basic tasks anymore. You have to adapt. You have to use AI, not compete with it.
And that is exactly what today's episode is all about. We are throwing out the old playbook. Today, we are giving you the updated 2026 blueprint for student wealth. We are going to show you how to leverage the AI revolution, dominate video-centric digital marketing, and build real assets, all while maintaining top-tier grades in your university classes.
We are going to talk about specific modern strategies, short-form microscripting, automated faceless YouTube channels.
Okay, before we tell you how to make the money, we have to talk about how to protect your university life. Because, if you fail your classes, the stress will completely destroy your ability to run a business.
Right. You need absolute focus. To do this, you have to establish what we call the GPA floor.
A GPA floor is the minimum grade point average you need to keep your scholarships, keep your parents happy, and keep your future options open. For most students, that's around an A- average.
Once you figure out your GPA floor, you apply the 80-20 rule to your studies. You figure out the exact minimum amount of highly focused study time you need to hit that floor. You study smart, using active recall, for maybe 3 hours a day. You do not spend 10 hours a day trying to get a 100% on a quiz that doesn't matter.
It sounds rebellious, but perfectionism is the enemy of wealth. If you cap your study time at 3 to 4 focused hours, you suddenly have 3 to 4 completely free hours every single evening.
Exactly. And in the AI era, 4 uninterrupted hours a day is enough to build an absolute empire. So, what do you do with those hours? Let's talk about the first modern high-income skill.
So the old advice was to write long articles. The new advice is all about the attention economy. Right now, human attention is the most valuable currency on Earth. And where is all the attention? It is on short-form video, TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts.
Every single business, brand, and creator in the world is desperate for short-form video content. But here is the secret. Making a viral video is not about having a fancy camera. It is 100% about the psychology of the script.
Exactly. And this is where you, as a smart student, come in. You become a master of microscripting. A microscript is a highly engineered 30 to 60-second script designed to hook a viewer in the first 3 seconds, hold their attention with fast pacing, and drive them to take an action.
While AI can write a boring essay, AI is actually pretty terrible at writing native, high-retention social media hooks. It sounds robotic. Humans still win at understanding culture, trends, and emotion.
So you spend your evenings studying viral videos. You learn how to write microscripts. Then you reach out to business owners, influencers, or digital marketing agencies, and you say, I will write 30 high-retention microscripts for your brand this month.
You can charge premium prices for this. And because they are short, once you master the framework, you can write a whole month's worth of content for a client in just a few hours. It is the ultimate high ROI skill for a student.
Okay, microscripting is great for active income, but what if you want to build a digital asset that works for you while you are sitting in a lecture hall?
Oh, this is my favorite strategy right now. You build an automated, faceless YouTube channel.
A faceless channel is exactly what it sounds like. You do not put your face on camera. You do not need to buy lighting equipment. You act as the producer and director, and you use modern AI video suites to create the final product.
But the trick is the niche. You cannot just make a generic channel. You have to niche down incredibly hard. Let's say you are passionate about wellness, supplements, and biohacking. You could create a channel called Daily Med Heal, targeting an English-speaking global audience.
Right. Or maybe you love sports equipment. You could do deep dive technical videos comparing the latest cleats, gloves, and training gear.
Here is how the student workflow looks. You spend Monday researching topics that have high search volume but low competition. On Tuesday, you write the script, injecting real human expertise and experience so it doesn't sound like AI wrote it. On Wednesday, you use an AI voiceover tool to generate professional, natural-sounding audio.
On Thursday, you use an AI video editor to match high-quality stock footage and dynamic captions to the audio. And on Friday, you publish it with perfectly optimized SEO tags.
It is a zero-to-hero action plan. If you dedicate a 30-day sprint to mastering these AI video tools, you suddenly have a production studio on your laptop. You monetize through YouTube AdSense, but more importantly, you monetize through high-ticket affiliate marketing. Someone watches your video about a specific health supplement, they click the link in the description, and you get a commission.
You are literally earning dollars globally while you sleep locally in your dorm room. It is the ultimate leverage.
Okay, so we've talked about global digital assets. But Jack, what if a student wants to sell physical things? What if they want to build a real, tangible brand in their own country?
I absolutely love this. We call this hyper-local e-commerce. A lot of students think e-commerce means you have to build a massive global dropshipping store and compete with Amazon. You don't.
Not at all. Actually, there is a massive opportunity in localized social commerce. You build a brand, and you focus on selling very specific, highly useful consumer products to people right in your own city or country.
Think about everyday problem-solving items. Pocket digital scales, premium oil spray bottles for cooking, specific kitchen gadgets, items that have a good profit margin. You source these products, maybe importing them or finding a local wholesaler.
And then, you use the exact short-form video skills we talked about in Chapter 2. You don't need a fancy website to start. You use your phone to shoot highly engaging localized reels and TikToks demonstrating how the product works. You speak in your local language, understanding the local culture perfectly.
Exactly. You run localized delivery. You handle the customer service through WhatsApp or Messenger. Because you are local, people trust you more than a random overseas website.
You are essentially building a modern trading business from your phone. You learn supply chain, you learn sales pitches, you learn customer psychology. Even if you only sell 10 items a day, the profit margins can easily replace a terrible minimum wage part-time job.
Now, we are going to talk about the final boss level. This is for the students who listen to this and say, I don't just want a side hustle. I want to graduate as a CEO.
The CEO student. Let's talk about it.
So let's say you master these skills. You become incredible at SEO. Or you become a genius at producing AI faceless videos. Eventually, you hit a ceiling. You still have to study, and you only have 24 hours in a day. You cannot edit any more videos yourself.
Right. You are trading your time for money again, just at a higher rate.
Exactly. So to become truly wealthy, you stop being the technician, and you become the agency owner.
Oh, wow. So you transition from doing the work to managing the work.
Yes. Let's say you start a digital marketing agency. You brand it, maybe call it agent writing or agent media. You use your deep expertise to vet the niches, draft the high-level strategies, and close the high-paying clients. Maybe clients in the US, Europe, or Canada who need freight forwarding marketing or real estate SEO.
But then, you don't do the basic work yourself. You hire other expert writers, video editors, and virtual assistants. You pay them fairly out of the client's fee, and you keep the profit margin. You are building systems.
You are learning leadership. By the time graduation day comes around, while everyone else is panicking and handing out their resumes, hoping for a basic entry-level job, you are already running a global team.
Now listen to me closely. Jack and I are sitting here making this sound incredibly exciting. And it is exciting. The potential is unlimited. But we have to give you a very serious reality check.
Yes, we have to talk about the sacrifice. Because if building a YouTube empire or an agency was easy, literally every student on campus would be driving a sports car.
Becoming wealthy in student life requires a level of extreme discipline that 99% of people simply do not have. When it is Friday night and you hear the music playing from the party down the hall, you have to be the person who puts on noise-canceling headphones, stares at your laptop, and finishes editing that video script.
When your friends are binge-watching Netflix all weekend, you are going to be researching YouTube SEO, testing e-commerce products, and pitching clients. It will feel lonely. It will feel really, really exhausting sometimes.
But you have to ask yourself, what kind of life do you want? Are you willing to sacrifice the parties for 3 years so you can live the rest of your entire life with absolute financial freedom?
Let me tell you, when your Faceless YouTube channel gets its first 100,000 views, or when your local e-commerce brand hits a major sales milestone while you are sitting in a physics lecture, that feeling is 1,000 times better than any college party.
All right, guys, we have covered the modern blueprint, the AI revolution, microscripting, automated faceless channels, local e-commerce, and agency scaling. But you know what time it is?
It is time for the input-output rule.
Yes, hearing us talk about getting rich is just input. It releases dopamine in your brain, it makes you feel motivated. But consumption alone achieves absolutely nothing. To change your life, you have to turn this input into output. You must take action.
So, here is your exact homework for today. Step 1. Write down your GPA floor. Protect your academics first. Step 2. Choose one modern vehicle. Are you going to master short-form video scripts this month? Are you going to start mapping out a faceless YouTube channel? Or are you going to research one product to sell locally?
Pick one, and only one. Focus is your superpower.
And step 3, block out 2 hours in your calendar tonight. Not tomorrow, tonight. Spend those 2 hours researching your YouTube niche or writing your first script. Take the very first step.
We believe in you so much. You have the energy of youth. You have a brilliant brain, and you live in the most incredible era of leverage in human history. The AI tools are right in front of you.
You can absolutely have the grades and the wealth. You just have to build the systems.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. If this updated blueprint lit a fire inside you, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Jack and Emma English podcast, and share this video with a classmate who has the exact same ambition as you. You can build your empires together.
Turn your consumption into action today, everyone. Keep studying smart, keep building, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. You've got this.